Hey you guys, welcome to the YouTube channel. So today we're going to be talking about the interview. I just watched the interview with Jason Lee with Jeffrey Star, ex-boyfriend or whatever. Child, the aunt was Andre. His name Andre or something. The basketball player, the black basketball player, supposedly basketball player. That, oh my goodness, it was just so much. So this interview, I found out a whole bunch of stuff that I didn't know, cause like all I seen was the stuff from Shade Room and stuff like that when Jeffree Star first came out with this man. Now they made it seem like he was this basketball player, and Jeffree Star was with him, and then it came out that he was had a baby mom, and the baby mom was like, oh, oh my goodness, I didn't know. I guess like when the pictures with him and Jeffree Star came out, the baby mom came out like, surprised and was like, well, what about our son? And I want to make this relationship work. If you should just told me about this. I'm finding this out through the social media, and you not answering the phone. You not giving me no answers to these questions or whatever. Like she was just so distraught. She put on a whole like oh, I'll get another job. If it was about the money, I could have got another job. And I'm just like, child, this girl is who is. First of all, I don't know where I'm from. I don't know no girl. Well, not this. I do know a couple, but most girls that got some damn common sense and maybe is not got some self esteem about their damn self, they find out a man is with some damn Jeffree Star or some like any of that, like you dead in that, like you gonna be, if anything, I'm gonna be devastated, like oh my goodness, like, and then you got a baby by this man at that, so like that's crazy, but I'm damn sure not about to be begging you to come back and oh I'll pick up another job. What? Pick up another job, bitch? You better pick up another job and bitch be hoping that I don't go, like that was just crazy. I thought it was fake for real, for real. I'm like, Chad, this is some stuff, Jeffrey, because Jeffrey got money. He a millionaire. I'm like, is he like contrived this whole story up trying to get some publicity or whatever like that? Because it was just unbelievable. But I guess it's real. I guess this is just what's really going on. So from then, like I said, I never heard the man speak before. Just seen the pictures of him. He was all right looking, like tall or whatever. So I'm like, okay, but I still was like, what is he doing with Jeffree Star? Jeffrey not cute. Jeffrey is like look like Tales of the Crypt with makeup and stuff on. So you not just about to be with no Jeffree Star just because the kindness of your heart, like you just love him, like or whatever like that. Let's just keep it 100. Like him being a millionaire don't have, you think that don't have anything to do with why this man is with him. So that's what I'm thinking. Regular, like, and I'm thinking like he a basketball player, so that's probably why he was in those circles to even meet Jeffree Star, because I'm not trying to, Jeffree Star is, he's not like the A list or biggest of the biggest things, but he is, like I said, a millionaire. So you do have to be in a certain status, I would think, to even like let me get a be millionaire status. Like I'm not just messing with any old Joe Bo Smo off the, like, no, I gotta do background checks, NDA disclosures, all that type of stuff before you could even come through the front door. So come to find out, some of that stuff did happen. Like he did sign an NDA disclosure. I didn't know that stuff like that, but it was just crazy. The whole senses of this interview, like the whole moral of the story was like, it was just disgusting. Like it was just a goddamn shame that this kind of stuff is even going on. And I know this type of stuff is going on because I already know, child. I'm in the scene. I was in it. I know. I'm just no dummy to what goes on behind the scenes and all that stuff. Like, by far, I'm not dumb. But I I ain't know it was this still I ain't know they was still doing it like this. Like I'm like, come on man, like that's crazy. So before this interview, like I said, I seen that he was messing with Jeffrey. Then I seen that after they broke up and Jeffrey said that he stole his stuff or whatever. He stole a couple of luggage or some sunglasses or whatever like that, and I guess that Versace robe that he wore on his damn Spock Soul interview. He stole that from Jeffrey, and he exit stage left, and then now he popped up with Bobby Lights, and now they recording OnlyFans content and stuff like that, and trying to get the buzz on that. It's just, it's just crazy. Like this man is clearly just like an opportunist. Number one, let's get to the first point, child. All this DL NBA basketball player, that this man is clearly a queen and a professional queen at that. A professional con artist, drug addict. I was screaming drugs. I don't know what type, kind of drugs, crystal meth, um, maybe lots and lots of cocaine, um, all type, whatever, sexual drugs that people take to get whatever. He's on some stuff. I think really crystal meth. Crystal meth was really. I was getting the crystal meth vibes. Just how he was even talking, like crystal meth. It was given like if anybody ever knows somebody that's on crystal meth. Oh my god! If y'all watch that interview, y'all will understand exactly what I'm talking about. So it was so disgusting because number one, how he talked about that damn baby mom. First of all, they asked him about the baby mom. He said that he didn't even, oh, I never really even liked her like that and da da da. She was just my baby mom, all this other stuff. Um yeah, really didn't claim her or whatever. Just said that he was messing with her for 3 months. She ended up getting pregnant, and then after that, he just fucked her like only twice a month just to keep her happy, so he could be able to see the sun or whatever like that. He finessed her. Probably was using that poor girl. She probably was paying for him somewhere to stay and buying and whatever. He probably was living off of that girl. I don't think that man don't have no money. I don't know what they talk about with this basketball shit. Like I looked at it. I think they said he played for the draft, but never got drafted. So he never was in the NBA. He played overseas for years ago, which was like 2013 or something like that. So that money is gone. And yeah, so that basketball shit that everybody got an idea of this basketball player with, we could just dead that now because the cat's out the bag. He is not that basketball money or whatever people think when they hear a basketball player. It doesn't apply to this man. This man, like Jeffrey said, he don't even have a bank account to his name. That's what Jeffrey said. That's why he stopped messing with him, because he said that when he was talking to him, he made himself seem like, oh, he was a basketball player. Oh, he was doing this, he was doing this. And Jeffrey was like, bitch, I can't be with somebody, bitch, that's over 30 and bitch doesn't have a bank account, bitch don't have no money, don't have no job, don't have nothing. And he admitted that on this interview, like, but he said when Jeffrey asked him what did he do, he said nothing. He was like, bitch, I'm fucking. Like, that was what he did, bitch, like, he fucked. The whole interview he kept saying about how big he had a big dick. Oh, my dick's so big, I can't nobody could take it. I got the biggest dick. He was talking about when he played basketball in the locker room with the men. And he had the biggest dick. Everything was about how big his dick was, because clearly that is the only thing that he is offering on the silver platter is big dick gel, and that's it. And I'm sure behind the scenes he kept trying to make it seem like he was this top role and stuff like that. But trust me, I know men like that, and usually, like I said, let it be for the right price. He probably was doing anything. He don't got no ass or whatever like that. It would be in his best interest, child, to play that role and go be a top or whatever like that and use the little big dick. He do got a big dick. I did see that online too. But just like I said, his mannerisms and everything like that, like how he even said he had a big dick, he was like, yeah, because I got a big dick. and nobody could take it, period. Like, straight like that. That's how he was saying it with the hands and everything. I'm like, oh my God, like, he is a whole faggot. Like, I never saw this man talking shit before, but bitch, he's a whole faggot. They talked about how he used to mess with EJ. He met EJ. Mind you, he was messing with EJ for like 2 years or whatever like that. Before the whole Jeffrey stuff and everything. Before the baby mom, I guess, he too or whatever. He said he went to a Chris Brown concert. One of his ex girlfriends was the her dad was like a partner of Atlantic Records. So she must have had some tickets to the Chris Brown concert and brought him along, and then he ended up seeing EJ on it, which he never even confirmed like how he knew EJ. He said he met him on Instagram, but clearly if you was talking to EJ on Instagram, then you already had some type of inkling. That's what I'm saying. Like, this man, trust me, way before even all of the people that he's messing with. Like, now he just started messing with a couple people that's known, but trust me, he's been messing with transsexuals, men with wigs, whatever type. Cause he seemed like he on that, like, he tries the, like, his preferences like the men with wigs and hair, and like he like the hair and stuff like that. He like more feminine type, whatever. But that, don't think that that's the only thing that he would mess with. Let the price be right. He would probably mess with any damn thing with a whole walk in it, as long as it involved a come up, some type of money, some type of anything. That's what he was just screaming. It was just screaming desperation, screaming attention, screaming, like, it was just so sad. I felt so bad for EJ. I felt bad for even Jeffrey. And Jeffrey, I don't even like him like that. He's supposed to be a racist and stuff like that, but nobody deserves to, like, be with somebody like that. Like, that is just a mess. How you deceive people. You already told yourself, I mean, he already admitted to being a liar. Like, you lied to that baby mom. You basically told her whatever she wanted to hear and was fucking her and was saying you didn't even like her, which is crazy. How do you mess with somebody but you don't like them? If you could do that with the baby mom, then you was doing that with Jeffrey. You was messing with Jeffrey even though you didn't like him. You was willing to still get your dick sucked or whatever you was going to do in order for the come up or whatever you was trying to get to, a place to stay or whatever, a plane ticket out LA. He even said that the plan was he was going to go see EJ after he seen Jeffrey, but once Jeffrey posted that picture and it then got so big and it came out or whatever, EJ already found out and then end up hitting him up like, oh, bitch, motherfucker. Because mind you, he been messing with the nigga the whole time, 2 years on the low, thinking he got something special and probably thinking, oh, he thinking he building a relationship and stuff with him. And then next thing you know, you see him all over the blog chat with Jeffree Star. So he already is just going off and mad or whatever like that. But he downplayed the EJ thing, like EJ sucked his dick a couple times or whatever like that. But they vibe was just cool. Mind you, EJ, I'm sure came out of pocket, probably did so much stuff for that man and stuff like that. Thinking that they was building and not knowing who you really was dealing with. Like, just here, like I said, I feel bad for EJ. But I see EJ kept quiet this whole time. He ain't come out. He ain't claim nothing. He ain't say nothing. Oh, I was with, like, he was smart enough to just bow out gracefully. And it's a shame that the boy is now even just putting his name and Jason. They just chaotic for that, for even just putting his name in this, because he ain't want no parts of this. Anybody with clear eyes could see that this is just a mess, and I wouldn't even I definitely wouldn't want no parts of it. So EJ, I feel sorry for you, but child, he did it, and it's just, it happens to the best of us, trust me. So yeah, after that, I'm trying to think what else was it was just, that interview was just so much, and it was just so whatever. For me, it was the, just like how he was just thinking. Like Jason was asking him, do you feel as though you should have, like, a woman should know if you are messing with a man or stuff like, or if you had messed with a man before, should you tell this woman, oh no, because that wasn't my girlfriend like that, it was just my baby mom, like it wasn't like I really liked her like that. And it's like, what are you talking about, man? Like, you, that's your baby mom, like, bitch, you had to been fucking her raw to get her pregnant, like, bitch, so what do you mean, like, that's just your baby mom, like, that's just nothing, like, that's just, oh, like, that's just, like, no, bitch, a baby mom is somebody, bitch, that you had to fuck raw, so that's not just nothing. But niggas will really, like, talk and act as if, like, oh, it was nothing, and downplay stuff. Oh, I really, oh, he just sucked my dick. We wasn't fucking around like that. We only met up. We only fucked around 10 times, and over like in a span of 10 years, and he just sucked my dick a couple times, and I ate his ass, but we really couldn't fuck all the way because my dick was too big. And I know I can't be cursing and stuff on the YouTube channel, bitch. This shit, whatever, but you gotta curse for this because it was just ratchet, a mess, stereotypical, and that's it's just so bad because this is the stuff that you don't want to be like the staple for gay and stuff like that. You don't want, or the staple for the down low men and all that stuff like that. Like, you don't want it. I do accept that at least he is taking the publicity of it all and using it as a positive thing, because some people like that will usually not want the publicity or not want, whatever. But I guess he's too, like, far in it now. It's just like, hey, fuck it, like, it's, bitch, I'm already 10 toes deep in it, like, I might as well just ride this shit out and, bitch, make the best of it. So, bitch, that's why he got his OnlyFans, and, bitch, basically he's just promoting, bitch, having a big dick, and child just want people to subscribe to his OnlyFans, and, bitch, like, that's basically what it was. Like, he has nothing else going on with that basketball stuff. I couldn't believe it because I'm thinking, like, I know this isn't like a basketball player would not, like, you have some, like, a type of prestige, like, you know how to talk in interviews, you have money, your own money, millions of dollars and stuff like that, so you don't have to go around and try to come up and have somebody fly you out. Like, you could fly your own stuff out. You could hop on your own jet and do this and do that. So you don't have to be with a Jeffree Star and do, or Bobby Lights, and be making OnlyFans videos and stuff like that if you are this basketball player that's making all this money. But that's not the case. Like I said, like, broke, bottom of the barrel, trying to get a come up, just like a straggler. He might as well have been one of them stragglers on 13th Street, pieces of trade out there. I know if you from Philly or whatever. I live in New Jersey, but I know Philly has, like, 13th Street, and if anybody knows 13th Street, that's like the gay area downtown. And, bitch, if you know, you know. I can't even get into detail, and that's a whole nother video, a whole nother story. But the shit was just crazy. Like, it was a shame. It was a mess. I was laughing because it was funny. Like, a lot of the parts was funny. Like, at the end, like, Jason, he didn't go in hard enough. Like, he asked a lot of questions, but he was, like, being all he ha ha with him and stuff like that, just giving thirsty, like you wanted to mess with him or something like that. Like, bitch, he gotta be, like, I don't get, like, stuff like that. I don't care about no shit like that, cause, bitch, you got a big dick. Who cares? Like, ew, bitch, don't even tell me no, nothing like that. Like, bitch, I don't care about that. Like, bitch, that's not how you gonna get to me, bitch. You better, like, talk money talk or something like that, child. That's gonna get me, like, whatever. All that big dick shit. Who cares? If that's all that you got is just that and that's it, bitch, then, bitch, then you could take that right on along to the next motherfucker. Cause child, that's not doing nothing for me, child. That's not paying no bills. That's not putting no clothes on the bitch back. That's not doing nothing. And yeah, just for the fact of, like I said, just to show, like, you gotta listen to what people say. And in that whole interview, how he was talking and just feeling like it's okay to lie to people, not tell people certain stuff, trying to finesse people, trying to get over, just using. Like, bitch, she's just a user, just an abuser. And I personally, they was talking about something, put him on Love and Hip Hop and stuff, bitch. Though, well, they say they don't pay people, they don't pay them on Love and Hip Hop people anyway. So yeah, put his ass on Love and Hip Hop, chat, so he could, bitch, get more subscribers for his OnlyFans account. Cause that's all that you're gonna. That's all that. That's all that he is promoting. That's all that he has. That all. That's it. It was, I was so lost at the point, at some point in the interview. It was like, why are you even interviewing him? Like, I mean, bitch, you might as well interview Jeffrey Star or whatever. At least he got substance to talk about, like makeup and stuff to sell and stuff to promote. Like, this man ain't got nothing to promote except a big dick. Like, that's all he kept talking about. That was crazy. And then he takes his robe off at the end of the interview and starts jumping up and down, shaking his dick in front of Jason's face. Like, what? Like, I really was done after that. I said, oh yeah, that's all that I needed to say. That was just a hot mess. Fox Soul, y'all need to do better. I don't even know why y'all even put no mess like that on it. Jason, I don't even, well, hey, you didn't interview worse people, but that was just, if you trying to make the brand higher, if you trying to be on like a Wendy Williams status, then this is like not the, that's not the way. That's not the tea. Like I said, y'all could have kept him right where he was at. Sent him on a motherfucking bus back to wherever the fuck he came from, whatever city he is with that baby mom, and with, and sent him to that son so he could bitch raise that son and be a father. That's a oh, just to even think about the son, like, is an innocent son involved in all this, like, whew. And then you wonder why people put this stereotype about, like, and why women, you know, have this feeling about, like, just the down low men, like, just why society is the way it is. You wonder why it's like that, and it's because of bullshit like this, like, and like I said, it's funny, like, you could laugh at it and stuff like that, but it's really sad though too. At the end, all in the same breath, it's like we can't have it both ways. Like, have the funny part and then like the realistic part at the end of it, because everybody is going to look at this story and just be like, ew. And then he gives, like, people already think, when they think of gay people, they think of like AIDS and stuff like that. And then he come on there looking all drawled up and stuff like that. Like, those pictures that was on the internet, that's not what he looked like now. Looked at like he looked at like Jeffrey Star, how skinny and crippled up he looked or whatever. Whether he had a little patch on his face, discoloration or whatever. Ugh, I had to just take a prep pill just looking at the damn shit. It was crazy. So yeah, I just wanted to bring that to y'all, talk about it a little bit. I know I probably was missing parts of the interview, but it was just too much, like, just too much of a mess or whatever. I was a little ahead of this, so I don't even think the interview even came out. It was like live streamed on the thing, so most people probably didn't even see the interview yet. So hopefully by the time they see it, then y'all can see this recap. Don't forget to like this video, share this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.